Good morning, good day everyone. Lovecraftforever with you. And for today we have another video review unboxing from EverydayEcrafts. First video, part number 1 was diamond painting. Number 2 was cross stitching. And we have 2 more videos of cross stitching, which is one of them will be today. We have 3 cross stitch from EverydayEcrafts by Joy Sunday, all canvases today. And for the video part number 4 will be also 3 more cross stitching. So let's start from number 1 that you already see on your preview, which is gorgeous roses. And this canvas shouldn't be that big. Well, let's see what we have in here. 14 count Ada, they are all, oh no, we have 111 in here. So this one is 14 count and we have a 44 by 27 centimeters. Well, a kind of medium size for me, I would say. Let me just pull out. Preview so I can show you. You can see already there is a back stitching up there. Okay, so there is a few different roses that you can see kind of similarity where branch of rose laying on a table. And I was watching one of the rose kind of similar to this one, but the way shadow from the rose on the bottom was made feels like this part was hanging on the air. It's like totally white in here and just shading on the bottom in here, and I did not like that. This one, everything is perfect, everything is covered, so whatever branch of rose laying on a table maybe, it's shading all the way around, so it feels completed more, and it is gorgeous. Looks beautiful. So let's see how big and what kind of stitches we need to have. So the canvas itself called Colorful Rose 3144. Looks beautiful on a preview already, so it looks like it will be look exactly like beautiful. You can see all the colors of the rose. And we have in here 29 colors. That's a good amount for a little canvas like this. Because when you look on the rose, how to know how many colors is good, how many colors is not good. So when you look on this picture, what do you see? I see 3 colors. Okay, so it's a yellow, red rose, and green. Every other colors are shades kind of complement each other. So when you think about green, you think about maybe like 6-7 colors will go here. Then you see rose, so it's a yellow rose will split between yellow, brownish, and orange kind of colors. The pink rose will separate it between pink, reds, and yellowish colors. So when you count all together, I think 29 color in here is a good amount of colors to count. Also, we have in here backstitch in 6 colors. So it will be for each rose and the leaves. 6 colors. So only 2 type of stitching in here. Okay. 29 colors. Let's see. The good stuff. Okay, see, it's very little looking canvas. I think it's a size, almost same size as I have my poppy flower stitched. But my poppy flower stitch was kind of this way. Roses we have horizontal. There's some darker color in here, but it's only one dark color, so it shouldn't be a problem. The only print in here a little bit in a dark, like for example of the white colors in here, well, it's still visible, but I would say the print of numbers in here didn't do very well, because in here 23 barely can see, some number kind of a little bit smudged, some not clear. So this is the first time I see the print of numbers on a canvas. It's not very visible, like not very crisp, as we would watch with you different canvases from before, but the colors of self on a print, very nice, and you can easily find those colors in here. For example, this dark green, it's this one corner, and then we have same exact color but half of the, like a triangle green, and they are in here. So it's pretty much easy to find. Look, if you look on a coloration of the canvas, I think it's easy to see. There's some symbols and lots of colors. Usually Joy Sunday have more symbols than colors. In here kind of full colors, I think a little bit more than symbols itself, unless 50-50 if I would count. From here we have in colors 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 colors. Yeah, colors more than symbols itself. But canvas clean, looks clean. I think it will be easy. Because I have a questions in the comments, what kind of canvas I recommend for beginners to cross stitch, which easier. And in every my video, really, I kind of tell which canvas is easy to stitch, which one is more difficult. So basically you just have to follow my videos. But to be honest, the Joy Sunday company always are the best to start, because it's really easy to work with. They always already pre-stitch on the edges, so you don't have to worry to do that, because lots of companies just give you cut of fabric and you have to overload, like stitch by yourself. So this one is good, and direction is pretty much easy in here to follow. Joy Sunday always have 2 needles in their kits. And now we will see how much threads in here. Not much threads, very little palette. Here is one extra that has only 1 thread, and that's number 31. That's for the back stitching in here, 31. And here are these colors. You can see in here of the example of this all these pink colors that will be for the colors of rose and a little bit for the background. So you can tell it's a lots of shades of pinks in here, so the roses should look good, and also the shades of browns in here, because some of them will be go to the leaves, to the roses, and the background itself. And look how much green. So the leaves, greenery, and these roses will look beautiful, I think. Okay, very little tiny canvas, so it's a good to start. It looks big, right? When we read on this page, like 44 centimeters by 27. But I think it's it says the full canvas in here, so cross stitching itself will be much smaller. Plus this is a partial cross stitching, because all this white color, you don't have to stitch. If you want to if you want to change fabric, you can use linen and stitch, and that way your design will look much elegant because you will not see those holes from Ada. But then you have to follow not this pattern but from the paper pattern. Okay, I'm happy with this one. There's nothing wrong with this one at all. And yeah, the colors, if you look colors, we have 29, 30 and 31. So 29 full colors, and there's extra 2 colors in here go for the back stitching. All right, put this away, and we will look canvas number 2. We will see right now canvas, let's see, another one 14 count Ada, and then we have one of 11 count because I did not found that particular image in the store on 14 count. Okay, I have been watching girls cross stitching, this kind of stuff, and there is, I think it's a season collections of 4, and I believe they even have even more. I know one I was looking and I was very close to order with the shells, like a seashells. That they have a winter wreath, summer. I think one of this one maybe summer with roses, or I saw one was with the birds and fruits. So with the apples, that could be like a fall time when apples already nice and sweet. This one roses. I think it's gorgeous. If I can show you close, look how many different flowers up there. I think we possible will have maybe French knots up there. I'm not sure, but the way I see picture, it could be. Nice, beautiful bow, very nice and full design. What I will do with it, I don't know. It could be a beautiful pillow for your chair, sofa, beautiful picture, beautiful decorative box. There's many different things you can do with this one. So let's see how big this is. It's 45 by 45 and 14 count Ada. And yeah, Wreath of Roses. Yeah, that's what it's called. So let's see. I think it's gorgeous. I don't know what I will do with this yet, but let's see first how many colors we will have in here. Looks so colorful. Looks like lots of back stitching, and I already see those dots in here. That is those round symbols right in here. That's a French knot will be. So it's only, oh, it's more pages in here. 6 pages print, and let's see what we have in here. Okay, so full stitch, more colors in here, of course, because it's a bigger design. 39 colors in full stitch, only one color with white color, 5200 for the French knot, and 6 colors of back stitch. I think it's fair. I think it's more than enough. 39 colors. It's a good amount of colors in here, I believe. Because mostly what if I look on this, I always kind of try to calculate how many colors pop in my eyes, and at least 5 colors should be for that particular color. For example, green, like red or pink, whatever that is, purple, an orange or yellow. So it's like 4. If you give them, you know, 5 color each at least, that would be already 20, and the rest of colors it's on a mix for the shading. So I think it's good. That's the way I calculate for myself colors. Alright, what we have here, let's see the canvas itself. It's a square. See this, okay, this way. Is it? No, this way. Okay, yeah, I think there's a bow in here. Okay, so as you can tell, compared to my hands, this is actually perfect size to create a pillow cushion, like a for your sofa or chair to throw on it. And maybe if you have all these designs, even, you know, like to rotate them for different season, different pillow display in your house, if you want to create as a pillow. Or same thing, if you create in the frame for the wall, you also can change them. If you have all 4, I think it's more than 4 up there, but check it out on the website. You can change them by the season to find some place on your wall that you can always kind of see it and change when season come. I really love up there. Winter one is beautiful as well, and the one with apple. I don't know if that's the one with apple, because it has different kind of birds that you can see them on the winter. No, that couldn't be. The winter one should be Christmas ornaments, I think, on it. Oh my goodness, I all mixed up them. I only remember there's one beautiful have with the seashells that I originally wanted to create into the box for my seashell and glass collection and rocks from the beach. So this one is beautiful. Now in here we can see in here much better print of the numbers that you don't even need to look in here, and I will show you how clear this numbers print in here. See, you can see because they all in a black color and kind of like a good thickness of ink, so you can see those numbers very well. So that just one canvas was kind of a little bit different with one ink, maybe older print, I don't know, maybe newer print, but I like when they put a white circle on the top of the black ink of the number itself. And when I'm looking at right now on here, maybe that's why it's not visible, because this canvas doesn't have the white circle around the number. So it's here, so it's here, and that's why it's less visible. I don't know why they did that, but this one definitely much easier to see because they have a circle around the number. And once upon a time, beginners was asking me what to do with the circle. You stitch as this number say, because that's exactly same color behind this number, this turquoise or blue or this pink. So white circle on the color, it's exactly same color that have around that symbol. It's a pink. Okay, let's check the colors in here, because I'm looking at right now, and look how beautiful this kind of like a minty green colors that go on the leaves. So leaves in here a little bit like not ordinary colors of leaves, is a green, bright green, but also have this minty look leaves that kind of really attract, and I really love the bow up there. I wish there would be like a gold thread as well to go through this rainbow gold pieces. And you know, I have a big spool of gold thread, so maybe I can even add as a blend into it. I think that's what I will do. If I would stitch this one, I will add in here gold thread. Now let's see what we have in here. 2 needle and much more colors to look. Oh, beautiful colors in here, very juicy colors. Some colors that I don't remember I have yet. For example, like this color in here, very unique to me. I don't think I have this color yet in my collection. Okay, and give me a sec. Okay, so the colors in here definitely unique. For example, this purple one also, I can't remember if I have this color or not. It's very, very deep color. Threads feels very soft. Look at this one, dark color. Colors are beautiful in here. Let me open this one. And there's more shades of that color. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be beautiful, Breeze. So if you like this kind of designs, definitely nice to have. And as I say, I might will make it into the pillow for the summer. Look at this minty, beautiful green colors. Deep, deep purple, some pinkish. The threads is beautiful. Now the shades in here is beautiful. I really love it. Lots of unique colors that I don't have in my other cross stitching. What do you think about it? It looks gorgeous. So many beautiful roses, buds, ribbon go through design all the way around. You can see a little bit here, a little bit there. So maybe that's what I will do. I will add some gold threads to the ribbon, maybe even some into the roses. I have a silver and gold thread. I have some other like a glittery, but I'm just thinking that maybe I will add gold or silver. See, I'm stitching right now one canvas that I use in my gold threads that was in the kit, and I'm worried if after I wash canvas, if those threads will fade color of the metallic thread. So can you please tell me if you already stitched this kind of canvases with the mix of gold or silver metallic threads? Do you stitch them before you wash, or you stitch them after you wash? But if to create full stitch, you kind of have to wash. I mean, you have to stitch them before you wash because it's a full stitch. I'm really worried. I did not test that gold thread to make it wet and see if it will fade or not. Hopefully it will still shiny because it's very, very beautiful right now as I'm stitching my vase. Okay, this is gorgeous, gorgeous colors and make me really happy. Canvas itself, let me show you one more time. The print itself looks beautiful. There is nothing wrong that I see. All symbols are very like clear print, and it's print right exactly on a square they should be, because sometimes you can find canvas that it has like a half square print, not printed exactly on it. I do not have those canvases yet. When I was little kid, I have only one in my life that I stitched, and that was print was very bad, not very straight, and you have to kind of guess where to go. But that was years and years ago. Now I think they all fantastic, very good. Okay, this was number 2 cross stitch, and now one more is left, and this one is 11 count Ada. I have this stitch in digital design for Cross Stitch Saga, so if I wish I can stitch an 11 count Ada this design just by following papers in here that we have in here, or I can stitch as it is on the canvas, printed canvas in here. And that's, of course, again, you already recognize the picture, one of my very favorites flowers, wild flowers, and that is a poppy flowers. I never will lose love for this kind of flowers. It's just gorgeous petals. If you ever hold poppy flowers in your hands, then you will understand why this flower is so beautiful. Those petals are so shiny. The Mother Nature painted them, are so beautiful. The centers of these flowers, the elegance of the buds, I don't know, it's warm my heart when I hold them. And when you have this a culture a little bit, or how would proper word would be, the poppy flowers where people holding it for the seeds to make a bakery goods. Those you can find in so many colors, and they are stunning, really stunning. If you want to go on a website and Google it, you will find so many gorgeous flowers, like real pictures. So of course, when I see poppy flowers in a cross stitch, it's just stunning. And I watched this one. I believe this exact image you can find maybe Reolis, maybe Dimensions company original was created this cross stitching, and it's called Poppy. It is gorgeous. I love the softness of the colors in here. It's not exactly red like everybody thinking about. It's red to orange to gold colors, and this particular image looked very beautiful on a linen fabric as I was watching. This one, of course, will be big because it's 11 count Ada, and it's a 42 by 63 centimeters. So when you stitch on 14 count or even maybe 18 count, definitely you will eliminate the huge size. It will be look nice and pretty in a small size. So in here, when we look in here, we have green, red, and yellow, kind of orange. So let's guess how much colors will be here, because I did not open this print, so I don't know yet. So I would say maybe, okay, 5. I would say around 30 maybe. I hope for more, but 30 I think even would be good in here, but it could be less, I don't know. Let's see what we have in here. Okay, so only full stitch, and it's a 34 colors. Okay, it's a pretty good guess. Because I do have in a digital cross stitching, but I never opened. I just like downloaded, and I did not open how many colors. So I did not cheat. I did not know how many colors this will be. So 30 is pretty good guess. I think my counting on the colors pretty good in here. And the way it looks, the way it will look stitched, looks beautiful, right? We will see all the details pretty good. And you know what, I thought this will be partial, but the way I look in here, this part stitched as well. So this is a full cross stitch. Okay, that's a surprise to me. Okay, because originally I thought Okay, so don't worry about linen fabric. It's if you have a full stitch, don't waste a linen as to create your cross stitching, because a linen is very expensive, and when you have a full stitch, it doesn't matter because you were overstitch. You're not gonna see the beautiful fabric behind it. So for this one, definitely you can change to 18 or 16 count Ada. It will look beautiful. So yeah, this light part in here, it's a full stitch as well. Wonderful, just a full stitch, that's it. No other stitches. Did I miss anything? No, I didn't. So this is definitely very easy for beginners. There you go, that's your beginner stitch canvas. Everything in only full stitches. And let's see the gorgeousness of the colors in here. Oh my goodness, look at this bright color in here. Lots of oranges. Okay, let's see canvas itself. Canvas is gorgeous, I can see already. Very nice print, and yeah, this is very massive for the canvas that I saw was stitched like on a tiny canvas before. Could be probably sized like this one, but the girls were stitching even, I think was maybe even wave or something, very tiny stitches. But this one for beginners, excellent canvas to learn for you to stitch, because 11 count is the most easy count for beginners to learn to stitch, because you can see your axis, big one, very well. Visually you can see better if you have a vision not as clear. Definitely this one don't need to be stitched with any magnifier glass, because you would see everything what's in here, and the canvas print is beautiful. Look, nice and clear. Here is the symbols, so all the numbers. Also you can read nice. Yeah, everything. Look at the symbols, the numbers, you can read them very well. And usually when fabric smaller count, the numbers would be here smaller as well, and very tiny print. But in here you can see everything. It's stitched all the way around as every other Joy Sunday brand. Wow, this canvas will be stitched so easy. Oh, I started so many canvases already, and every time I open new canvas, and I was like, oh, I want to. Okay, let's see the threads. So in here definitely our extra threads and an extra palette for the background. This will be for the background colors. Very nice and silky. 2 needles and more extras in here. 2, 4, and 5 colors, whatever that is. Look how beautiful blend together. Look how nicely will look. And here it is. Those, oh, so bright. Oh, look how gorgeous. Look at this. How pretty this one. Then this dark for the shading, for the darker area on the flowers. Oh wow, it's going to be so gorgeous. Now let's see this side. Hold on. Oh, there's another one palette with the few extra. I have to show them separately. And then, just a minute, because they all staple together. Okay, so here it is, our next colors. Wow, so much bright. It will be so beautiful when it's stitched. All those bright flowers and more green. Wow, I'm impressed how much green in here. I was like given minimum colors. Usually I count at least 5 colors to get shade in uncertain color. But in here, how many colors we have? Let's see. So in here it's like a, okay, tangle. What's going on in here? Okay, so this is all extras in here. How in the world I tangled them? Oh, okay. So this one is extra. So the real colors of greens will be this one. 1, 2, well, it's kind of still green. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, it's really not, I don't know if I would call this, well, it's kind of green. It's kind of green. On the camera it's even more green. So it's almost like almost 10 colors or something, shades of green, because it's go like from green to brownish green, because there's lots of in here. If we look in a picture, for the background, the green turning into like moss brown colors. So there's, yeah, lots of greens in here. And the flowers will be so bright. Oh, happy colors. Very happy colors. Very happy colors. Look at this. It just makes me smile, and I want to touch them and brush them with my fingers. It's so gorgeous. Those reds in here peeking, such a bright and happy colors. Stunning. I hope you like this review today, and will make you mind if you want to order any of this cross stitching or not. And if you are a beginner, yes, I would recommend always to start on 11 count Aida. Even 14 count Aida is easy to stitch. It just smaller stitches will be. If you have a perfect 100% vision, you don't have a problem with your vision, go after 14 count Aida, because that way your picture itself will be much smaller, will take a less space on your wall if you like to stitch a lot, but you don't have lots of space to where you can put frame, right? And plus bigger picture, bigger frame, which means bigger cost for the frame to frame it. And lots of people asking me, why do I need so many cross stitches? What I do with them, or like a diamond painting, what I do with them? Not much. I do this for fun. I do this for love. It's my job to review, and I don't have to even put anything on a wall. I have pleasure of process to cross stitch or diamond paint, and I think that's the most important thing to me. It's not about where I can put later. It's about to complete and have the satisfaction of completed project that I created with my own hands, and later on someone wrote to actually gift it to somebody or donate somewhere. And I did few of the canvases I gifted to people. I took with me back home few canvases and gifted to my friends and family. And next my trip I will take lots with me to Ukraine as a gift as well, because for myself, no, I don't need too many of them, but this my job for now to review, because some canvases could be very bad and I want you to stay away from those. In this pack that we've received so far, absolutely everything is my favorites. I saw them mostly stitched already with the original company who created those cross stitching, and Joy Sunday create them not less favorites, like not less quality. It's actually very good quality, and they have all these fancy stitches that used to don't have. Used to they have only like a full stitch and that's it, and now we see that they have a French knots and half stitches and full stitches and blends in some canvases. So this is a good quality brand to have stitches. The only thing, when you go to the website of Everyday Crafts, I don't think they actually, I cannot remember right now, but please check if they have state by the canvas where you want to buy, if that's a Joy Sunday or nothing actually written in it. So my review kind of help you at the same time to find those canvases where exactly you will know that it's Joy Sunday. And if it's Joy Sunday, it's 99.9% you will know that you will have a beautiful canvas to work on it. I was almost say 100%, but I left at 0.1% for some, you know, could be some mistakes. There can't be everything perfect, cannot, no. Nothing is perfect in this world. We all have something that we can fix it. Okay, thank you so much for watching with me this unboxing or unpacking review. All three canvases today is absolutely stunning. I can't even tell you which one was my favorite, but tell me which is your favorite. And if you have any comments, any requests, please comment below, and I will answer to you in the comments area or in my chat video where we will stitch together. Thank you so much. Have a good day, everyone, and I see you tomorrow.